Lots of crimes across the bi-state committed by people too young to legally drink, even drive. New at 5, we are looking into increased efforts to prevent further crimes at the hands of kids. St. Louis City is the first to put a big chunk of money toward preventing juvenile crimes.
The city is tagging over $1 million to go toward youth organizations. News 4's Russell Kinsall is in Soulard this evening, getting an eye on where some of that money is going to go. Russell.
Right now I'm at the Thomas Dunn Learning Center. I'm in one of their classrooms. This organization is one of the organizations receiving funding. They do tutoring here and so much more. There are some smaller organizations with some really unique programs getting some of that funding. Say, for instance, a program that teaches kids as young as 12 how to do tuck pointing. Another one that does character building for young women by teaching them how to throw a shot put and teaching creative expression to incarcerated juveniles and adults. Here's a video of a former student of the organization called Prison Performing Arts. While Bronson was being housed at a local juvenile detention center, he had the chance to take guitar lessons.
To be given the chance to view something different that made a difference in my life, and it continues to do so.
John Walbers is the executive director of PPA.
Dedicated to enriching the lives of incarcerated adults and youth in the St. Louis or greater St. Louis community. We rehabilitate through the arts, building second acts.
PPA teaches juveniles and young adults creative expression, vulnerability, and literacy.
And overall, in studies that we found through the Missouri Department of Corrections, it actually reduces recidivism rates greatly.
The total amount available is that $1,117,800.
Right.
The Board of Aldermen's Public Safety Committee this afternoon approved $1.1 million in grants to 23 groups. The city annually gives $1 million to youth groups, but this year is different.
This year we felt with crime and everything going on that these smaller programs that don't necessarily get the money, we'd give them a little bit more.
The organizations include some larger, well-known groups like Gene Slay's Boys and Girls Club and Big Brothers and Sisters of Eastern Missouri. Most organizations will receive $52,000. One of the smaller, unique groups is called Good Journey. Dion Ferguson is founder and executive director.
We pull those young people into our programs. We surround them with adults who then become mentors, who provide them with the skill development that they need as far as leadership.
Alderman Joe Vaccaro says the funding is very important for the community and for the children served by the organizations.
Maybe have a better outcome for them, maybe have a better life for them. And that's what's exciting about this. So the city doesn't just write a $52,000 check and give it to the organization and hope they spend the money well. The money actually stays in the bank, and then the city reimburses the organizations for their expenditures up to the amount of the grant. Live in South St. Louis, Russell Kinsall, News 4.
A lot of money for the youth, Russell. Thank you.
A bitter